everyone, Kendra from Surprise Your Spirit here. I'm here to do another pick a card charm reading. Happy October. And so today's reading is going to be yes, no, or maybe. So what I'd ask you to do is kind of think about a situation or a question that could be answered by yes or no, or maybe. And I'll tell you what the energy is coming up at this current moment. Now, that doesn't mean that it can't change, as energy is always fluid and shifting. And then we'll get a little bit of insight as to why it might be yes, no, or maybe. So I'm going to be using 3 decks today. I'm going to shuffle on camera for everybody and lay out our choices. So if you don't want to see this part, that's fine. You can scroll ahead. All right. I just am doing this because a lot of people like to see the deck shuffled on camera, so then they know that things weren't staged. So I'm going to do 3 of these in each pile. Okay. And I'm going to do 1 of these. So this deck here was the Thelema Tarot. And this is the Angel Answers deck, and I'll put the decks below if you're interested in getting them for yourself so you know what they are. Split and take from the middle, split and take from there. And then I'm also using Messages from the Angels Oracle. 1. So this is a message for everyone since it flipped out. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. This will be 2. It's too many. This will be 3. And then I'm going to give everybody a heart card with theirs. All right, so this will be pile number 1. Underneath the amethyst here will be number 2, and underneath the peacock ore here will be number 3. So tune in, really focus on your question or your situation, and pick your deck from there, and we'll get started. All right, so if you picked pile number 1, this is your reading. So I'm going to flip the cards over first, and then we'll add the charms. All right, so we've got 7 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, Judgment in reverse. This was actually in reverse, and I'm going to read them that way. And then we have Remain Positive. I am an angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming your way. And nothing can stop you now. So I'm just going to grab our charms here, and I'm going to set them up here. go through them. Flip these over and then we'll take a look at everything all together. Okay, so this confirmed what I know. So when we look at this, I would say that the answer is yes, but it is going to take some time, and I'll go through and tell you why. So the energy coming from this card is focusing too much on things that have happened in the past. So you need to turn around and face forward and keep moving ahead. And with the remain positive card, it means that we need to focus on what we want and not what has happened. This particular card, and it looks like this particular situation, for a lot of you, is about romantic love. But if it isn't about romantic love, it's about a situation that has stirred up a lot of emotions in you. So there is some emotions that need to mature before this situation can move forward. And it's important that we remember to see things not as fair or unfair, okay? So this judgment card in reverse is really about being imbalanced and focusing too much on the past. So it's not this, whatever you're hoping for is a yes, but it's not going to happen very fast because you have some work you need to do. So there's a change coming here with Serafina, and nothing can stop you now. So you have the always and the believe. So that means you must believe that it can happen before it will manifest. You have the makeup thing here, so it's about changing your perspective, and that's what the judgment card here is also telling you, is that you need to change your perspective. And the remain positive card, you need to change your perspective before you're going to see things happen the way that you had hoped they would. Confidence, so you have the note and the confidence marble. So you may receive some information that might boost your confidence and helping you to believe that this can be something you'd enjoy. We do have the time charm here again. So like I said, it is going to take some time. The heart charm. So listen to your heart. You are manifesting something new. And you have the 5 here. Okay, and you have a lot of ones, and I believe that this was a 5 before I turned it over. 5s equal change, so some change needs to take place before what you want can happen. You have the needle threader. Okay, so this is a delicate situation. It's going to need you to see things from a new perspective in order to have what you want, and staying grounded is extremely important. This is about partnerships or relationships. Now, that doesn't mean it's romantic. It could be familial, it could be situational, like we have relationships with situations, food, those types of things. So the answer here is yes. However, it may take some time to come to fruition. You have the black elastic here, which is saying that protection energy is expanding and contracting as this thing, as this situation begins to manifest for you. So I hope that you found this helpful. If you've enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to get your own private reading, you can connect with me at the information listed below. Thanks so much, Group 1, and I'm going to move on to Group 2. Hi, everybody. So if you've chose Group 2 or Pile 2, these are your cards. So I'm going to flip the cards over and then add the charms, and then we'll look at everything all together here. So we've got Strength, and we've got Knight of Pentacles, and we've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have Meditation Brings Answers, and we have Zana. So this says you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you, and I ask you to relax and feel safe and spend more time in nature. So I'm going to pick your charms here. All right. We've got the initial T, so if that's important to somebody. We've got the number sign. You've got the now charm. And you've got the sponge. And the lock with one key. All right. So when I initially look at this, your answer is yes. And your way to receiving what you want is the answer is inside of you. So you may have been waiting to receive something from the outer world to give you a go-ahead. But the problem is that spirit needs you to figure out how to move forward in this situation. And the reason I say that is things have been moving really slowly. So you have the strength card here, okay? So this is about courage. And this here is about slowly moving forward. So you may have been waiting for some kind of offer and been a little bit discouraged that it wasn't going to happen because things have been moving so slowly. And you may have stopped moving forward here with the Eight of Cups and kind of just been standing still in one spot because you felt like things weren't happening. So you're being asked to be honest with yourself and spend some time in meditation and get out in nature so that you can see the truth of the situation because it is coming to you. So this is, you're protected. So the situation is protected and it is happening and you're being asked to relax. Now you have the luck charm, the 4-leaf clover. So that is also telling me that the answer is a yes. You have the fire truck here and this has an extension ladder on it. So that's having the courage to seek inwardly to know the answers on how to move the situation forward, knowing what to do next. So that's on you. Now we have the passport, which is about travel and movement. So things are moving in the direction that you have hoped. You've got the sponge charm. This talks about absorbing information. So you're in a time now where you're absorbing information that can help you. You have the little hook, okay? So to me, this is saying you're getting caught up in details instead of focusing on outcome. The apple here this is something that you've been desiring for quite some time and you've been wanting it to happen now, and it can happen now, but before it can do that, you have to really realize the truth, and that comes from within you. The lock with the key here is saying that you've given a part of yourself to this situation. So whether it's investing in career, investing in a family relationship, investing in overcoming an addiction, you've invested a part of yourself into this situation, and it just wasn't moving as quickly as you hoped, and now you're wondering if you should walk away. But it's saying it is changing, and how to get things to turn out the way you want. The answers inside of you there. So there's something about a new partnership here coming in. You have the 4, which is things are stabilizing now and they're manifesting in the material world. You have another 4 here as well. So there is a sense of stability being anchored in this situation, and the situation is stable, which also comes up with the protection card here as well. Things are beginning to ground. Now there is a connection to finances here as well. If you've been looking for a change in finances or wanting a change in finances, the energy is shifting in that direction. But how to obtain that, the answer's within you. So it's not the 4-leaf clover isn't just about being lucky. Don't expect your finances to just drop in your lap. You're going to have to do some things to get what you want. So it's about listening to your inner voice. Reach higher with the fire track. Extend yourself. Put yourself out. Courage. You have the strength card. And then this charm here also is indicative of the month of April, as well as you have 2 4s. So April might be really good in this situation in moving things in the yes direction. So hang in there, and I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you like your own personal reading, you can find that information below. And thanks so much, Group 2. I'm going to move on to Group 3. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. So this will be pile number 3 or Group 3. So if you've picked pile number 3, this will be the messages to your yes or no. I'm going to flip the cards over and then pull the charms, and we're going to look at them together. So you've got the 2 of Swords in reverse. You've got the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Oh, this is a big yes. You've got abundance and you've got Fiona. So now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance, and be yourself, and you will warm people's hearts. Okay, so this is a very big yes. Just super cool. I didn't get any no's today. It's excellent energy. That. Few. Got double happy faces. The hedgehog, the apple, the paperclip. Eiffel Tower. And freedom. Writing. The magic, the unicorn ball. Aries or fire sign. Happy. Ooh, you got lots of happy charms. Double 4s. A wrench. 31 and 18. All right. Wow, this looks really great. So when I look at these cards, the 2 of Swords is in reverse, which is indicating to me, and the energy of it is saying that something shifted. So a choice or a decision has been made, and the 5 of Wands is indicating that things are going to begin to change. Something is standing out. You can see how the wands around here are lower than the other ones. So someone or something in this situation has made a choice, and they're going to create a change, which is moving towards something really emotionally fulfilling and stable. And then you have the abundance card. So that is wonderful. So you're getting you're getting something that is going to feel good. So this is a definite yes. Spirit's just telling you here that healing is happening and a new transformation of love is coming through with this particular situation. And you need to open yourself up to receive what's coming for you, because you're being guided. So there have been signs and synchronicities that you've been given. So whether you've been seeing those or not, I don't know, but Spirit is specifically telling you that you're being helped in this situation and to not give up. It's important that you be yourself, okay? So it's important that you don't wear any masks, you don't play any games in this situation, that you're very truthful. So even if you have to speak a truth that not everybody will agree with, it's important that you do that. This is I'm getting exotic, or travel with the Eiffel Tower here. Okay, so exquisite is actually the word that's coming through with that. You've got protection with the hedgehog. Something's being learned. So look at your situation and see what you're supposed to be learning as this thing is turning. There may be a nurse involved in this situation, and they're helping to transform your heart. There's been a lot of work put in with the wrench in this situation. There's a coming together. This is and represents a coming together. So joining, connecting. The paperclip is telling you to put the pieces together. So hold the pieces together. It's working towards a sense of freedom. It's going to happen ASAP, or that's spirits, but spirits divine timing doesn't always have a time. So you may be dealing with an Aries, or this might happen in an Aries time frame, or the change happened in an Aries time frame. You've got the Kiss card, so this may be romantic because this Ten of Cups card often is connected to romance. Stability, things are really stable. You've got the double happy charm, so this is a happy thing. The white elastic is indicating you're receiving that information and those signs and synchronicities from a very higher power or higher source, which is in alignment with this card here that was telling us to be open to the help that you're being given. So on the 31st of October could be something that you receive in writing, something that helps to respark the magic with this unicorn ball case. You may receive information in writing on whatever this situation, or receive information in writing on whatever this situation is. You've got both smiley faces here, so this is happening. And then it may take 18 weeks to shift something, and you've got the arrow pointing forward to the right. So this is a very resounding yes. I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you've really enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe. And find the information below if you'd like to have your own private reading. And if you want to leave comments or questions, that would be fantastic too. Thanks so much for being here, and have a really wonderful day.